Hey guys, what is happening? Welcome to the Geekly Media Show. I'm your host, Jason. We got some bad news today, guys. It's not good. For all the Batman fans out there, yes, unfortunately, Matt Reeves' Batman has been delayed until 2026. 2026? We're not even in 25. What's going on? It's just not good. So I'm going to get into it from the Hollywood Reporter, and we're going to find out why. Well, we'll probably not find out why, but we'll read on what's going off with the Batman 2. So it just goes on to say here that the sequel to Matt Reeves' The Batman was first announced at CinemaCon in April 2022. In August of that year, Mattison Tomlin boarded to co-write the Reeves, and in late January 2023, DC Studios bosses James Gunn and Peter Safran gave the film a title and date of October the 3rd, 2025. DC insiders say that the delay is related to last year's strikes. The Batman enjoyed the second best opening of the pandemic with 134 million domestically, on its way to a global haul of 770 million. It launched a new franchise with Colin Farrell's Penguin getting his own Max series and Reeves developing an Arkham Asylum focused show that morphed out an early idea for a series focused on Gotham's police department. The sprawling cast it also included Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Paul Dano as the Riddler, and Andy Serkis as Alfred. The film has also featured Barry Keoghan as a mysterious Arkham Asylum inmate who befriends Riddler, with the character set up as a version of the Joker. So yes, we had the sort of like the end credit scene, if you want to call it, or a deleted scene. It wasn't in the movie, but it did get released online by Matt Reeves. Barry Keoghan being the Joker, I thought it was an interesting choice to pick him, but he just looked too messed up, man. They need to dial it back on how he looked. They really do. Like, yeah, you've got to make a unique Joker from all the rest that's played him so far, and you've got the Joaquin Phoenix Joker coming out as well. But you don't have to mash his face up like that. Just dial it back a little bit, because it's just hard to look at. I'm not even going to lie. Like, it's really, really hard to look at. And I'd just be really, really happy if they did dial it back a little bit. But is that to say that, the Joker is going to be in number 2, Batman Part 2? And what do we think the reasons are it's been delayed? I don't know. How long does it take to write a script and get it going? This movie took 770 million worldwide. It was a massive success. Why are they taking so long? Yes, they said it's because of the strikes, but other movies that were getting filmed before then and getting written before then are still, on time to get released when they're getting released. So why is it that, this is not getting released when it should be? Well, we don't know. Has he even wrote the script? I'm not even sure. Probably not. The script's probably not even finished. And that's probably the most disappointing part. The fact that he's probably not got it down yet. Is he focusing on too much? Is he focusing on, the Colin Farrell Penguin series? And if so, are we going to see Batman in that? Because we really want to see him in there. That would sort of like whet our appetite a little bit and keep us going until 2026, I suppose. But yeah, I'm well aware that these movies take a long time, and especially when they've shot it, then they've got to do all the things behind it with all the animation and edit it all and things like that. And I know that it takes a long time, and I'm well aware of that. But still, 2026 is maybe like a year and a half away, and that's if it doesn't get delayed again. I don't know if they put a specific month on that because it didn't say in there. But it's just disappointing. It really is disappointing, to be honest with you. It's a bit like the Invincible series. That took too long to get out, and now people have fell off at wagon, and it's like then they release it in halves and things like that, and it's like, why do that? It's just why they're not even drip feeding us. They're taking longer than a drip feed. So I don't know. I don't think this is going to put fans off because it's the Batman, and Robert Pattinson was fantastic in it. But at the same time, it can't be good. You've got to jump on something while it's hot. And basically, what do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube that's trying to do my thing. But with all the people there pulling all the strings and putting all the work in, surely they can make this move on a little bit closer, maybe to like the end of 25 or something like that. But it's probably going to be in the middle of 2026 anyway, so it probably is actually 2 years away. So I don't know. That sucks again. That absolutely sucks. But we're gonna wait for it because it's Matt Reeves as Batman, and for me, it was the best interpretation of Batman from the comics and from the animated shows that we've seen so far. So I'm delighted to wait. Well, I'm not delighted to wait, but I can't wait to see it. And will they give us the Joker? I'm actually not that bothered if they don't, to be honest with you. I'd rather see Bane. I would. I'd rather see Bane in there. Matt Reeves' version of the Bane. Even if they could manage to accomplish a Mr. Freeze, I'd be much happy to see them done in the right way, or a Poison Ivy as well in there. I'm not that fussed about seeing a Joker in there. I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I will take it, but at the same time, I'm not that fussed about it. And if they do bring a Joker in there, great. But if they don't, great, because it means that other villains are going to get a chance to shine, and that'll make it exciting as well. So I just want to know what your guys think. Really, I want to know if your guys if you're happy with this, and you're willing to wait, or do you just think, come on, let's get on with the movie, let's get on with it, let's get on with it, get it out, let us watch it, and then we can move into the DCU and sort of like not being sidetracked by an Elseworlds movie for at least 3 or 4 years after that. So those are my thoughts, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I need your help right now. If I can get one more subscriber this week, I would be so appreciated. So for the very few that have watched this video, if you made it to the end, show me some love. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. That'll go a long way. Thanks a lot.